Here is our list of the top 10 movie Easter eggs. We'll be ranking the top instances of these brilliant tiny hidden jewels in some of the greatest films ever created, from slay inside jokes to hidden allusions. So sit back and enjoy as we uncover some of the most creative Easter eggs in cinematic history. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Let's start. Number 10. Labyrinth. Inside joke for The Muppets, 1986. The Goblin King Jareth is played by David Bowie in the 1986 fantasy musical Labyrinth. He hums a brief section of the Muppets theme song, The Rainbow Connection, in a blink and you'll miss it moment. The filmmakers went to great efforts to produce a singular work of culture that blended themes and characters from the late 1970s and early 1980s, as seen by this lighthearted homage to his status as a special guest on The Muppet Show. As had been customary in the early Muppet films, it's a wonderful tribute that is subtly hidden for observant audiences. Number 9. Anchorman. The Legend of Ron Burgundy. French Toast Sign, 2004. There are several amusing Easter eggs in the 2004 cult film Anchorman. The Legend of Ron Burgundy, from a Jean Doumanian Productions sign outside MacGruber's offices to Justin Long's appearance as Willard, but none of them compare to this one. The Latina star of the movie Anchorman, Veronica Corningstone, Christina Applegate, exits her flat in the Channel 9 building midway through, completely unaware of the brilliant neon French toast sign in the same building. Get Veronica, the sickly sweet femme fatale, and Brian, the singer of the slyly sarcastic "We've Got Toast," get a little naughty while shooting Anchorman. Nobody involved in the production has confirmed it, but in any case, the covert symbolism is back in Anchorman, too, along with a figure that fanboys refer to as Gandalf. Godspeed. Number 8. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Opening credits signage, 1984. Fans of Cecil B. DeMille's work may recognize a familiar set piece from the Lucasfilm shooting flurry of this era when they watch the opening sequence of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, 1984. The sign reads, WETLOP, which is obviously an acronym for Williams Electricity, Telephone, Lighting, Oil, and Power Co. Its inclusion demonstrates the extent George Lucas and his friends were willing to go to in order to preserve their previous film's visual goods for the oncoming Indiana plot. Number 7. Big Lebowski tattoo of Saddam Hussein, 1998. The cult classic comedy Big Lebowski from 1997 was jam-packed with pop cultural allusions, tragicomic mishaps, and unresolved riddles. Jeff Bridges enthralled audiences in this movie with one gritty adventure after another as a bowling mogul by day and a B-movie stoic dude by night. Near the beginning of the movie, Applejack, a novice who bowls, flashes his celebratory grill for a brief moment. The friend has a minuscule tattoo of none other than Saddam Hussein on his blingy breast, which fans may notice. Even though it is completely absurd, it illustrates the Coen brothers' writing team's deliberate irreverence, as well as the hysterical human humor propelling their compelling stories. Number 6. Saving Private Ryan. National Color of Free France, 1998. In true Spielberg manner, National Color of Free France is featured at the center point of James Ryan's frantic ride with his comrades leaning their camouflaged Sherman tank. Spielberg often uses important symbols and items for movie characters to grow emotionally competent at. For our military's on-guard controllers, this Easter egg symbolizes the sad Normandy Beach episode Slaughter and the irrevocable budding of the Allied forces with their valiant brothers from other echelons. Logically, a depiction connected to this image completes the movie's role as a historical remembrance. Number 5. The Dark Knight Rises explosion at Gotham Stadium, 2012. The massive explosion at Gotham Stadium is unquestionably one of the largest Easter eggs in the Dark Knight trilogy. Selina Kyle, Commissioner Jim Gordon, and John Blake, three of Batman's brutes, come together in the dramatic payoff scene to take a stand and elude his criminal counterpart Bane, capping up Christopher Nolan's film series with a bang. People reading this sequence in hindsight should do so more as a pointer to Batman Begins' own team of contributors capping off a triumphant performance than just to appreciate the cinematic whirlwind symptoms. Dr. Crane, why don't you take a break and go to a hillside grub hop barbecue? Number 4. The Goonies, cameo, Boot Burger, 1985. In the middle of the 1970s, Richard Donner cast Michael Keaton as an actor and a child actor in many of his films, including Mr. Mom and Farewell My Lovely. Keaton had a famous uncredited cameo as the jerk-like Campbell-wearing waitress at the Boot Burger in Donner's iconic gangster movie, The Goonies, 1985, which stars Jeff Cohen, one of Keaton's friends. With all due deference to Keaton, it turns out that Boot Burger is the same filthy fast food restaurant that the freshly kidnapped one-eyed Willie ladies kick. And this thin second split of texture survives among other dust-gathering pop cultural idioms. Number 3. The Lego Movie, Futile Pursuit of a Piece, Lord Business, 2014. Phil Lord, the director of the Lego Movie, duped you, didn't he? The whole movie was jam-packed by him and his co-writer/co-director Christopher Miller, with little Easter eggs that prompted spectators of all ages to examine their work from a new, squinty perspective, and one that temporarily awakened the larger-than-life Lego. Before Godlord Villain descends into a full soupçon of negative thinking, Lord Business, Will Ferrell, closes his fair hand to grab the magical piece and stop, but the intensive seeking falls short. This is one of the earliest examples of this strategy. Depending on your point of view, this vast layout of false aspirations may represent the villain's ongoing effort to keep everyone else in his box and frame it by his racial ideology. Number 2. Star Wars, New Cambridge Choristrax Band, 1998 horror. Without some nods to cutting-edge pop science and communication technologies that equal body parting of an unnamed planet, a Star Wars adventure simply wouldn't be complete. Put on your Jack Nicotine sunglasses and pay close attention to the entertainment concession stands at the Centico's edges. One of the young VidCam stars wielding wired gnomes around Tubule 1998 is none other than Ed Boon, star producer of the ancient looped console gaming cesspool Mortal Kombat. Along these lines from the most high image from Episode 1. Never before have artistic license and homage tasted so nice. Number 1. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, The Katayanagi Twins in Brocken is Maple, 2010. True fashionista spawn search block and become hooked up video game simscrapping to the brink, and even farther. The super bizarre universe of Scott Pilgrim is always gathering precious trinket from new punk indie hit Geekreat Visions. Michael City stands up merely whites between worlds backcrusadly and indulges its devoted audience with some gleefully embedded vistas, from bowling rolling suburbia zombies to Bozbosh's "Oh oh no" messages waveter into spiritual episode interpolinaments. Those swift Tokyo two-tone techno twins and Ramona Flowers' cruel warrior sappings are ready to strike at everyone in their ferocious style, both via physical shouting and a quick video arcade experiment. Literally, as they were shown in the historical adventure film Borokin is Maple from 2005. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.